Hello everyone and welcome to the Simpsons Hit and Run for PC, which I decided to play because I was not really sure what to play, and then the Game Grumps put up this very funny video, and you know what?
Oh, radical.
I decided, it's been very long since I played this game. Maybe I should play some Simpsons Hit and Run. This is like one of the old, like, this is, I feel like The Simpsons has a very bad rap when it comes to games, and actually today they just generally just have a bad rap period. But this was like one of the good Simpsons games, because like, as far as I understand, good Simpsons game can be counted, good Simpsons games can be counted on one hand. And this is one of them, as far as I'm concerned, at least. This is also one of the first games I remember really wanting. Like, this came out in, actually, let me just check. This came out in 2003. I was 13 at the time, and I remember it being one of the first games where I was like, I need this game. Because this was when I started to watch The Simpsons myself on TV, and this is when I started to watch The Simpsons on TV, and then they started, like, every time it went to commercial break, there was an ad for this game, and I was like, I need to play this Simpsons game. So yeah, The Simpsons. They're fucking great. I should mention I have installed a widescreen mod because I decided, you know what, might as well record it in as good a resolution as possible. So there will be a link in the description to the widescreen mod that I've been using in case you have the PC version yourself and want to play the widescreen instead of for free or something like that. We wanna play it in 1080p. Here you go. So it's in the description if you want that. But for now, let's actually start the game.
Hey,
I'll try not to spoil the story.
I'm endorsing a new cola, kids, and this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
It was apparently written by the actual authors of the actual writers behind the show, which is one of the first times I remember. One of the first times I remember the actual people behind the original. What the fuck is going on over there? One of the first time. Let's just disable this. Okay. One of the first times I remember the actual people involved with the franchise the game was based on being also involved with the video game adaptations. I don't remember that happening all that often. I don't remember how to attack actually either. I remember it being with the mouse buttons, but apparently that's not it. Let me just controller. Character controls. Attack has been changed to nothing. There we go. Okay, I just gotta get used to using it with the keyboard instead. As you can see, it wasn't mapped to the controller at all. I'm using the mouse and keyboard for this, and I know how awkward games usually are with that, but honestly, like,
Stranger
honestly, like, as far as playing a 3D platformer on PC goes with mouse and keyboard, Simpsons just kind of made it work. I feel like Simpsons for some reason works. You're welcome to disagree with that, but and I know the game is usually was originally intended, I think, for PlayStation 2. Might be wrong. I'll try and get I don't want to call this, by no means do I want to call this series a walkthrough or a 100% completion game, but I'll try and get everything. I remember 100 completing it when it first came out. So we'll see. But I'll try and do everything I remember, because I remember this game having quite a bit of vehicles and such, and it's actually I consider it a very good game. Like, as far as GTA clones go and 3D games go from this era, Simpsons Hit and Run actually ranks pretty high on my list. So this should already now give us enough coins for I keep wanting to press the mouse button to do that. This should already now give us enough coins for Barney, so we can buy the Plow King, but we'll see. He's gonna shoot us. He's gonna shoot us. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. So yeah, those bees, wasps with the cameras play into the main plot of the game, which turns out to actually be pretty epic. Like, alright, it's been 8 minutes.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Well, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
Go to the Quickie Mart and purchase some ice cream and cola.
It's crashing time!
Alright, get into a vehicle. Vehicle. Get into a vehicle. Alright.
Please don't sue!
Right,
this
yeah.
car sure can take a
Driving with a keyboard. Gotta get used to that.
Woohoo! Alright!
Alright, let's see. So if I remember correctly,
It's a really bad day.
we might as well pick that up immediately. If I remember
Coming
correctly,
through.
there's a...
Your driving
Oops.
is adequate, but
There's
lacks
there's a trading card on the roof. Pressing the... Okay. I'm pressing the enter button, but he is not leaving. Did they... it's because your on-foot controls are mapped differently than your vehicle controls. So let me just... vehicle controls... Wait, game settings. Maybe I can turn the mouse back on. Yes? No? Weird. Huh. Wonder why the mouse controls won't work with that. Okay. Well, E-brake. Well, emergency brake. Yeah. Reset car is space. Mellemrum. Space. Action, get out. Map that to control as well. Okay. Sorry about this, the first episode being very... Alright.
What's this do?
Well, this seems to be functioning. Mouse look isn't really
Whoa!
that functional. See, there's like a... Can you... I don't know if you can... There's something about the mouse sensitivity. I don't know why this game isn't fond of my mouse. As I've mentioned like 12 times now, getting in and out of cars and attacking used to be mapped to the mouse buttons, but this is weird. I'm gonna go back to the other way, to the automatic camera. Let me just... Sorry about that. See, I'm using my mouse in the game right now, so it's weird. Game settings. Yes, remove that. Mouse sensitivity. Mouse invert mode, no. Vehicle settings. Use force. Yeah, there we go. Alright, old games. Yeah, why do I play so many fucking old games? Alright, yeah, there we go.
Sweet obsessive collecting.
Now,
I'm soaring like a candy
what
wrapper
was
in an
at the time
updraft.
a budding Simpsons fan, those trading cards were so cool because I had yet to watch, like, and I don't think I ever watched to completion the legendary seasons 3 to 6, I believe most people consider the best seasons. I hadn't watched those, and I actually still haven't watched all of them either. Actually, most of my main favorite episodes are in season 1, but which I also know is like, to a Simpsons fan, like, why would you ever consider season 1 to be good? But to me, season 1 was pretty good. But yeah, see, check this out. If I remember correctly, this isn't it, but there's supposed to be a way of checking out your, maybe there's an inventory button. Let me just, again, I'm sorry. The camera left, camera, yeah, camera controls, action, vehicle controls, no. I remember there being a inventory mode. Settings, navigation system, walker cam. There's something wrong here. Where's the inventory? That's weird. Just I maybe? There's supposed to be a button that lets you check out all the stuff. There's supposed to be like and I remember it being a menu option, but that apparently isn't the case. I'm apparently remembering wrong, but
Whoa!
the reason the cards were cool, just to finish that thought at least, I'll try and investigate at another time, was that in that screen, which I can't find the button to activate, you were able to read about the cards. The cards had like facts. They had like a little. They had like an explanation of what episode the trading card was a reference to, and a quote from the episode and why it was memorable. And it also had like the completion screen also had like a list of all the cards you could get for that episode. And if I remember correctly, or the cards you could get from that level, the game also has costumes. Might be one of the other games. Might be the movie game. I haven't played the movie game though, so.
Is it the future yet?
Yeah, the store isn't here yet. Maybe it spawns later on. I don't know.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket
There's
of
supposed
ice
to be a
cream
little
with
shirt.
mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
I probably ate it. I don't
Oh yeah,
remember
the
stuff
costumes
too
are in
good.
this game because they're actually missions.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
Thanks. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yes, you can buy like costumes. That. And all of these costumes are, of course, also references to episodes. We'll get enough money in the meantime to buy Barney's thing. So let's just also... Oh, we don't even have enough to get the Chosen One costume. And of course, this is also where you change costumes. So let's change to the casual attire here. I'm sorry, I'm easily pleased.
Whatever food doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
Perhaps some surprisingly expensive penny candy will suit your needs.
Also, yeah, these... Ah, yeah, I remember this. This is like Season 1 stuff. I love that this is even in here. And they even recreated that scene. It's just... That's just great to me. I love that. I'm easily pleased when it comes to games like this. I feel like a franchise game or an adaptation or whatever you want to call it doesn't have that many jobs to fulfill, and if it just like brings in the right amount of jokes and brings in the right amount of references, I feel like they at least checked off one of the boxes. Let's see if there's now. There we go. Okay, so it's just because I was in a mission. View cards. So let's, yeah, there we go. So as you can see, like the pet project Homer is forced to abandon so he can work on his magic bat. Homemade football. And then you get like a quote there. In the, yeah, I got a magic bat too. And I got an enchanted jockstrap. Yeah. And you get that with this one as well. City of New York versus Homer Simpson. When given a choice between crab juice and a certain sugary soft drink, Homer chooses the crab juice, several cans of it. Unfortunately, there's no nearby bathroom. So yeah, there's a bunch of little references, and I believe there's also like level progress. Yeah, you can see like story missions, 0 of 7, gags, 7 out of 15, wasp cameras, vehicles, character clothing, collector cards, street races, so on and so forth. Good shit! I wish all games with completionists had like a screen like that, because I feel like, well, kind of don't. I don't know why. But I remember spending a lot of time staring at that level progress screen when I was younger and just going to, oh man, I only need one street race, and then spent a lot of time on that particular street race. Of course, the street races later on this game, as well as just the story missions, especially the final one, I think is kind of notorious for being extremely difficult. But we'll see. Alright. Let's do one more mission. I can see we're at 20-minute mark.
Homie, Lisa left for school without her science project.
Oh yeah,
Can
here
you
we
get
go.
it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
I'm sorry, I'm easily pleased. Raise Principal Skinner to the school and give Lisa her science project.
Sweet.
Alright. Alright, so...
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy. That's
Yeah, so racing is a
easy
big
as
part of this
pie.
game.
Eggs over easy.
Oh, and I guess like if you have a game that's 90% driving
2, 4, 6,
somewhere,
8, you suck, I'm great. Da 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 da. You I hate.
it makes sense that you would make most of the levels about racing or breaking other cars and stuff. It is very GTA cloney, and I think that's the point. Kind of wish they had done that with other franchises too, but Simpsons it kind of works with.
Out of control.
Not that driving was ever a big part of this franchise, but you know. Okay. We're neatly parked on this patch of grass. Lisa? How do you see? Oh, just that kid. What's his name? Ralph?
Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and It was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
By the way, Dad, Mom called. She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Ow! In your face!
Alright.
Please, I'm busy installing asbestos right now. Go to Shelbyville and steal me some math books. Shouldn't you be in class? Leave me alone. I'm calibrating the protractors.
Okay. Well,
Remain calm, students. All is well in the school. My authority as principal is total.
alright. Well, if you guys watching this episode of Iron Place, I hope you enjoyed this. I am enjoying myself. And I hope you join next time for more shenanigans. Until then, bye.